Hola, amigos. Today we're taking you to Sumpango for the famous Kite Festival, where Guatemala celebrates its Day of the Dead in the most colorful way possible. This is not your typical day at the park. It's kites, culture, and positive energy all rolled into one. We're your hosts, Reddy G from the US and MCH repping South Korea. Yep, we're that expat couple who's been country hopping for the past decade. And guess what? We're back in Antigua, Guatemala after 3 years away. Today's all about kite and culture. Let's go. Let's talk about Guatemala's Day of the Dead, or as it's known here, Dia de los Muertos. In this literally vibrant culture, it's a day to honor loved ones who've passed away. But in Sumpango, it's also about flying massive colorful kites called barriletes. These kites are believed to connect the living with the dead, sending messages of love and remembrance to the afterlife. How beautiful is that? For this adventure, we teamed up with another expat couple and hired a cozy little vehicle for the day. It cost us 300 quetzales, around $40 USD, totally worth it for a smooth ride. We hit the road at 8 a.m., sharp to dodge traffic and crowds, and that strategy worked. By the time we wrapped up around noon, the place was buzzing with people. Oh, and that 40-minute trip from Antigua. It can easily double if you sleep in. However, if you want to experience all the giant kites standing, which is the highlight of the festival, late afternoon is the time you want to be there. So pick the time as you wish. When we arrived, the vibe was already picking up. The square was alive with activity vendors setting up stalls, kids testing out their kites, and teams preparing those giant barriletes. Let us just say some of these kites are massive, like the size of a small building. And with so many kites in the air, we couldn't help but worry about them getting tangled. Imagine a kite traffic jam. Do you need a bathroom break? They've got you covered with public facilities for 3 to 5 quetzals, about 40 to 65 cents. But we found a hidden gem, a clean bathroom in someone's house for just 3 quetzals. It was just a short walk from the main entrance. Oh, and here's a fun moment. An INGUAT, Guatemalan Tourism Institute, survey team stopped us for some quick questions in Spanish, of course. I was very happy to be able to practice my Spanish in real situation. Now, let's head back down to meet our driver. By midday, the town was packed. It took us much longer to weave through the growing crowd. But honestly, that's part of the charm. It's all about soaking in the energy of this incredible celebration. So, would I recommend the Sumpango Kite Festival? Absolutely. It's not just a festival, it's an unforgettable experience that blends culture, creativity, and community. Seeing those enormous barriletes soaring against the sky, surrounded by the buzz of locals and travelers alike, is nothing short of magical. Highlights of the day, hands down, watching the giant kites being assembled and launched. The sheer size and artistry of these kites left us in awe. And let's not forget the vibrant energy of the crowd, the tasty local snacks from street vendors, and the unique cultural vibe that makes this event so special. Now, before you go, here are some quick useful suggestions. Do arrive early. Unless you love being in the big crowd, leave early. The earlier the better for parking, a sitting spot, photos, and beating the traffic to the site. Do bring cash. Small bills are handy for food, bathrooms, and souvenirs. Do wear comfortable shoes. You'll be walking a lot, and the terrain can get uneven. Do respect the locals and their traditions. This isn't just a festival, it's a deeply cultural and spiritual event. That's all for now, amigos. Until our next adventure, stay curious and keep exploring with Reddy G and MCH.
So watch the kites fly.
How big are those kites?
Let's just say they're huge.